Hello everybody and welcome back to the first proper episode of Season 4 of F1 25. For those who didn't watch the setup to this season, this is a mini-season consisting of 10 races. We've got Australia, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Monaco, Spain, Austria, Hungary, Brazil, Vegas and Qatar. So only 2 sprints this year in Brazil and Qatar. And the whole idea of this was to try and sort of bridge the gap to F1 26 DLC. The rumours are, as it stands, from my one source of Matt212, is that it should be end of May, beginning of June. And I'm recording this. Your first episode of this will go up on the 12th. On the 12th of April. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be about the middle of May. When we run out of this series. So maybe I'll just take a week off. Maybe I will, towards the end, kind of do what TV programs did during COVID and reduce the schedule slightly. So instead of 2 races a weekend, you get 1 race a weekend, even. Trying to get my words out. But yeah, our teammate, as you can see from the start, is indeed Max Verstappen. And I am very, very, very limited. I'm very, very limited on time today, so let's get straight into practice. So yeah, a lot of changes. I believe we're going to be fighting for this mini championship with Red Bull.
Warm welcome to Melbourne, the city that boasts 4 seasons in one day. Let's get this show on the road.
Welcome to the UK.
Let's see who'll be top time sheets down under.
So there is. Not Max in an Alpine. I thought it was Max in our car because of the pink and the Red Bull sign on the helmet, but no, that was. I was going to say Gasly, not Gasly. Yeah. So I'll run through the drivers very quickly for you again in case you didn't miss that video. So for Red Bull, you've got Piastri and Russell. For us, you've got Crawford and Verstappen. I'll be driving as Crawford for the whole season. For Mercedes, you have Leclerc and Bortoleto, which is a bit of a strange option there. Ferrari have gone for Kimi Antonelli and Pierre Gasly. McLaren have stayed the same for the season with Sainz and Ocon. Aston, same again with Tsunoda and Stroll. Williams have got Hadjar and Pepe Marti from Haas. Alpine have got Liam Lawson and Paul Aron. Haas have got Oliver Behrman and Zach O'Sullivan. Kick have got Zane Maloney and Victor Martins. And Visa have got Frank Colapinto and they've extracted Jack Doohan out of the bin. So that's 3 drivers that didn't go through, including Albon was dropped by our team, Norris, and Hulkenburg. So, a couple, 2 or 3 big names out of there, depending on how you feel about Hulkenburg. I've got Hulkenburg down as retired. He may come back, who knows? But I don't think so. But we will. Again, because I've got limited time, we'll head straight into track acclimatization. Thank God it's not a sprint. So yeah, the tracks were randomly generated. Also, we are with Ferrari Power. For the first time, we were Renault to begin with, and 2 seasons with Merc. And our final season will be with Ferrari again. Whoops. Best of 3, or turning into best of 5 RAM generation on the engines. Horrible noise, prefer the Merc sounds. But if we do have my team in the 26 DLC, probably going to be going for Ferrari because it sort of suits my style of qualifying a little bit meh and then racing forward to the front off the start. Car does feel slightly off from this different power plant. Trying to remember which direction Albert Park is. Should be clipping by now. Right, we'll turn to the garage. Go for this. Race strategy. Oh, wait, I want to check something. No, I forgot one of the car. Well, Jack, why? That's a shame. Also sponsored by Moon this season. The logos for our main sponsors seem to get worse and worse. Put the sun behind. The big rest on the outside there. Nearly went off. Nearly an Albon. Tell you what, I think we've done what we need to do for points that I don't need. That'll do. Again, kind of worried that our teammate hasn't decided to get in the car yet. Brand new car, brand new power plant to both of us. Oh, Max might have just... Oh no, that is Max about to come out on the track, or he's been on the track, I don't really know.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push.
Oh, look
Okay,
at that.
test complete, and that was a really
Right, well,
good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
let's have a look. I tell you what, for 1 point, I am just going to skip straight to qualify. Considering we can't use any of those resource points anyway. Really.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Could Ocon, a former teammate of ours, be the one to bring the fight to us?
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Let's go. Go on, Lawson, off you go. This. Whoa, okay.
Are you okay?
I tried to catch
That
it.
was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I just don't have the brakes in the minute to do that. Doing a nice drag across the line. Keep turning in too early. This is absolute trash, this lap. Couldn't turn right there at all, that was weird. Yeah, absolute trash lap. Absolute trash lap. Try it. Got beaten by a noob in a Haas. Esteban with a 5-second grid penalty already, that's impressive. We'll carry on, because obviously the main thing I want to try and clinch if we can is the constructors for this year, but we've seen Max do it on his own before. Let's head back on these tyres. Albert Park has never been my best, which is why I didn't just do like the ones I've won before. I completely randomly generated it. Giving Max a bit of a toe down here. Not good news. Really struggling. I thought we would just have like a lightning rod of a car, but apparently I should not have changed the engine supplier. I've ruined Verstappen's lap as well there. Did you hit the wall there? It looked like it. Verstappen lapping faster than us. Have we just handed the keys for a Verstappen championship again? We are struggling again. The performance of the cars must be really close. Could be quite an interesting season. I've dropped out into being out in Q2 now. And I'm also in the Alpine. Doing quite well. I can't be slower this lap or it's curtains. Absolute curtains. How many times are we going to do that today? There is a can of the ERS. The frame drop through there also kind of makes you feel a bit ill.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
I don't know why I'm getting so many FPS dips. Why did I not turn? Come on, Bray. So it's okay. Ferrari. They're rather stonking well. Ooh, we've lost one of the Mercs. That's interesting. Jesus, where's our pace gone? Where's our pace gone? Where's our pace gone? We were, like, right up there. Under last year. Slower than our teammate by 1.7 seconds. And I might not even get the second run in now because I was distracted. Great. I'll give it a bit of a push. Taking the track limit. We're going to at least be better, I think. 8th. Only a little bit. Jesus. Where's our pace gone?
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Red Bull might be cooking. Red Bull might be absolutely cooking. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Some point today game. Honestly, actually take as long as you like. As long as the computer keeps working.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula 1 World Championship. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Sainz, Max Verstappen and Gasly, Crawford, Bortoleto, Tsunoda and Liam Lawson, Leclerc, Ocon, Pepe Marti and Hadjar, Aron, O'Sullivan, Zane Maloney and Lance Stroll, Colapinto, Behrman, Doohan and Victor Martins rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, MiNameIsJake. And we've all welcomed this new team with open arms. It's brilliant for us as commentators and as fans of the sport as well. But what about the other 10 teams in the paddock? What's the reaction going to be like there?
They certainly are. And look, there is definitely a level of adjustment to be had here, whether that be the amount of space that they're having to take up in the paddock that takes away space from the other teams, or prize money being split. But on top of that, it's just one more team for everybody to have to keep an eye on. From a data perspective, it's more information, it's more data, it's one more thing to have to worry about. I think to begin with, they're mostly going to be an issue for the midfield to the back runners. But overall, it's just an extra worry for everyone.
I mean, stabbing the fucking heart.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I'm going to push for the medium. Or the medium hard even. Let's go. I'm going to skip again just because of how tight I am with fucking time today. The formation lap. Terrible get away from me. I'm spinning wheels away. Make up no places on the start, very unlike me. Clearly a very tail-happy car we've got. Definitely got a better run out of there than he did.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Past Antonelli.
Come on, you can win that place back. Okay, mate, don't worry.
What if I do that? I can't. Absolutely no chance to at all. All over the place.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 3.2 seconds.
Driver in front.
Okay, Antonelli ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute, 17.8. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. You're losing around 7/10 a lap at this pace. Tyre condition still looking good.
We're averaging a second lap slower than the cars ahead. This is ridiculous.
Green flag.
Lucky to only get a warning with that collision for Gasly, to be honest.
Okay, gap ahead, 6.9 seconds.
Nice. It honestly feels like I've got no power at all.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy. our tyre deck now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Copy that. Degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, mate, we might need to... Where's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Understood. Copy that.
Bonk so much out of that last corner. Just spin the wheels.
There's a gap of 12 seconds between you and the next car. Let's push now and see if we can bring that time down.
Jeez, it's more than a second a lap now. Only a second and a half a lap now. This car feels bloody awful.
Keep on him, you might make a mistake.
The fact they can reopen the DRS down here is just ridiculous. Not really good for you there. Verstappen pitting.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Is he going for the two mediums?
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. And gap to the car in front, 14.1 seconds.
I will go back and do that again.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I feel like I'm about to lose a bunch of places anyway, so I might as well do it going into the bit. Oh, Verstappen's gone for the 2 medium strategy. That's possibly right. Great.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Stroll's been doing Stroll things again. Thanks, Stroll.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can...
Jesus.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.8 seconds. your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate. Or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Full race update.
P9, you're running P9, keep going. Our gap to first place, 42.1 seconds. Okay, that's Hadjar just ahead of you. Push hard. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. O'Sullivan's behind you now. They're on old mediums. They seem to have an issue. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. All right, 16 laps to go. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.0 seconds. Okay, Bortoleto is in the pits.
Let me trust back just a little bit.
Okay, clear.
Full braking down. Science is out.
Yellow flag. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 14.0 seconds.
And catch back up with me. I might have to go back in fight mode soon.
gap to the car in front, 15.3 seconds. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Immediately understeers off onto the grass. Immediately spins. I'm wide. Like that.
Max is coming in for his stop. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Green flag.
Oh my god, I know. Control's disconnected
Okay,
or
mate,
something's
don't worry
happened.
about the damage. I've got some new
happened?
strategy options.
Never lost signal on the control for a bit, just couldn't turn.
Mind that front wing. It's going
Braking, turning in.
can win that place back.
Going back as it exceeds track limits.
The track is clear, green flag. Okay, I've got a brand new... Okay, mate, we might...
I can get past another.
Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
Stop and go. Come on, look, this car, I probably think it's shit. Verstappen seems to be having issues with the back of the car. That we are.
Gap ahead, 1.6 seconds.
Hope we get rid of Sonoda. I don't think he'll have DRS. Jeez.
caution, caution.
Oh, Verstappen's breaking down.
Okay, be aware, there's a...
Oh, great. One thing I said was, we can't have DNFs because it'll screw us completely. And what do we got? Teammate broken down.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Okay, clear. Max is out of the race.
I think we're just settling in for P4 here.
And gap to the car in front, 28.1 seconds.
Max doesn't particularly like Australia, I don't think. You DNF though quite often. Well, no, with Bahrain, you DNF quite a lot, isn't it? First race of the year, anyway. Oh, we've got plenty of tyre left to get this race finished. Thanks for nothing. Feel like we should maybe be trying to get some ERS up. And then when we get attacked for the last couple of laps, we have some power to do it with.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 31.0 seconds.
It's the rule, I have to go back. Really struggling with our tyres now.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 34.9 seconds.
With the rear lot that are being lapped are struggling, I think.
Flag.
Oh, there's a pile up at the back. Maybe.
Okay,
I don't know.
final lap. Let's
People are
go.
getting past.
Final lap.
George Russell, another one-time world champion, taking the checkered flag. We're going to spend our last lap fighting with those behind. What the fuck? I was doing. Oh, hang on, I might be in low fuel mode. I might just be fucked. That's fine. You got me right at the end.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, fuck. So apparently the Ferrari engine is a lot more thirsty on fuel. Well, we kept driving today, apparently.
We've seen a brilliant display of the Russell hustle. It's George Russell who wins.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head and they now know that you are the one to beat.
There's room for 3 on their podium, but only ever 1 right at the top. Let the celebrations begin. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell.
Not looking good for our Constructors' Championship dreams. If Red Bull are going to do displays like that every week.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Let's view the highlights. Oh, that broken is broken again. Well, that problem is broken again, or words. Okay, we'll advance. Sentiment has risen a little bit. Early talks with Jack Crawford. Okay, we'll go to the meeting. Finish the meeting.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of discussions following that first early meeting. In a good way. You know, details. I'll keep you posted. It's not over the line yet.
Andrew, piss off. Thank you. Can we do anything about this shit engine, please? Just advance the time some more, I think.
Hey boss, really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a first meeting with them, to learn more about what we're each after. It's a bit of a dance, but it'll be worth it, I think.
Hi, Max.
Hey, Chief. Just a reminder to kick off some research projects. We don't want to fall behind our rivals, and we haven't got anything in the pipeline at the moment.
Wait,
Thanks.
why are we still trying to go after George Russell? Should we just go for Charles Leclerc as well, considering he's at the top? Actually, Norris is a free agent. Albon also a free agent. Presume Hulkenburg has completely gone. No, Hulkenburg is still there as a free agent, okay. Speak to Leclerc as well. I'm not bothered about George Russell. No, communication.
Alright, we've cooled our interest for now and let them know we're looking into other targets. They took it as well as can be expected. I'm sure they'll find a good drive soon. I suspect if you want to pick talks back up with them, we'll be starting on the back foot now.
Start talk with Norris as well. Messages. Great, advance.
A sponsor sees potential in us and wants to explore a partnership.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Fuck all of this shit. Neon would be perfect for our car. Wasn't Neon a sponsor from like Juiced? Like, that's really old for about that. I like the idea of Neon being on the car.
Boss, we need your attention on something, please.
Okay. Got all the money in the world.
Hey, it's been a while since we've had some upgrades to our corporate facilities and, well, if you've got some cash kicking around, don't forget to use it.
We haven't got any to do! Honestly, I don't know how anyone plays this for 10 seasons. Like, that just seems ridiculous to me. Right, let's go to the results and fill out the world's smallest spreadsheet. So... Wow, we'll bar 3 teams on the board of points already. That's quite good going. So, Oscar Piastri's second, not Russell first. I was 5th in the end, just beat out by Liam Lawson in the Alpine. Verstappen DNF'd. Charles Leclerc was 11th in his Merc. Gabriel Bortoleto was 7th. Oh, shit. 7th. Kimi was 3rd. Pierre Gasly was 8th. Sainz was a Dumpy boy, I believe. Ocon in 9th for McLaren. Tsunoda doing quite well in 6th. Lance Stroll, he was kicking around at the back, wasn't he? 20th. Isaac Hadjar was 15th. With Pepe Marti in 10th, scoring points, I think for the first time. Let's have a look. Pepe Marti. His first points in Formula 1, Pepe Marti. Liam Lawson. What the hell's Lawson? Oh, of course, above us in 4th. A great day for Australia with 2nd and 4th. Paul Aron, 17th, basically continuing on from where he left off. Oliver Berman. Up in 12th and 13th for Sullivan. O'Sullivan, sorry. Zayn Maloney in 18th and Victor Martins in 19th, so Kick's fortunes haven't really got anywhere. Colapinto in 14th and Doohan from the bin is in 16th. I missed out a black square. In terms of driver position after each race, I can just copy the one from above and sort out the 2 DNFs. So Carlos Sainz is 22nd with Max in 21st. In terms of the teams, Red Bull are 1st, we are 4th. Mercedes are 6th. Ferrari are 2nd. McLaren are 7th. Aston are in 5th. Wilhelms are in 8th. Alpine are in 3rd. With Haas in 9th. Kick in 11th. And Visa in 10th. So, yes, well done to Alpine. I think they were sort of cycling of me barging people out of the way until the Alpine just came to the front. But yeah, there's our championship. I'm only recording one of these this weekend because I'm already about 12 minutes late. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.